Hi everybody, welcome to the PlayStation Scalespeeder gaming private server, and we're on a delivery mission this evening. We've got to get this Ada full of bits to a new private server member down in Electro. So it's not too bad a drive. My plan is kind of to get to the south coast. Then we'll just take the coast road through Cherno and on to Electro. I haven't done that run in a long time. But we'll take it easy. We'll take the scenic route as they say, and we'll see if we can get there in one piece. Won't be a super long stream tonight because I've been making so many DayZ videos today. So many. It's been crazy. Absolutely crazy. But they're a new person. I think they're new at DayZ as well. So I've got some food in the back, some building equipment, some nails, just a few things I threw together that I had spare in my base. And it's always good to start off with the car, isn't it? To have that disappointment of smashing up your first car when you realise how bad the driving is in DayZ. Police car spawned in. It's not always there, that police car. So what videos have I done today? I've done how to drive safely, I've done how cars work, how guns work, how to stop your PlayStation crashing when DayZ loads in. I've done adding notifications to your Lightstream Twitch overlays. I've done it's been one of those days where I've just had a stream of consciousness about videos and just made as many as I can. Burnt out a bit, to be honest. Probably went at it a little bit too hard. But they're all in the bank, they're all ready to be published one at a time. And it probably didn't help that I played about an hour and a half of Iron Harvest tonight, which is an amazing game, but oh god, it's so stressful. Especially someone who's a bit crap at, well, definitely crap at RTSs. I kind of get to a certain stage and everything goes wrong. It's always good to look. See, when you're in first person, you don't realise how fast you're going till you nip into third person and go, woohoo! Time to slow down. 50 kilometers an hour. There we go. That's the fastest you need to go on Cherno. The top of second gear, bottom of third. Right, so nice and gently over the railway track. Now before we get into town, just want to check. Right. So we get into town, then we turn right, turn left, turn right, then we just follow the road. Okay, let's do it. Let's just roll down the hill. I suppose we could while we're here have a quick look around the military barracks and throw some extra stuff in there, couldn't we? Kind of be a shame not to. They are not having a good time, these zombies, are they? Right, let's have a quick run round, see if we can find any goodies to throw in the back. They love the cars, don't they, the zombies? Let's see what else there could be. Let's have a quick look. Oh, a Vega without a mag though. Ooh, someone's been through here then. They've taken the mag, which is fair enough. So I would do the same. Should actually check these zombies, see if they've got anything on them. Kind of feels like someone's been through here recently. Oh, USG 45. It's a nice little submachine gun. Actually, no, don't need that. Is there a USG 45 mag in here? There was, wasn't there? Yep. How remiss of me, I haven't been checking the chat, I do apologise. Corbin, hello Corbin, Mark Wibb, good evening. Just on a mission of mercy to take a car and some goodies to a new survivor on the PlayStation private server. Just picked up a couple of little fun bits, some bacon, a USG 45 mag, and a USG 45, which has gone onto my shoulder for some reason. Just do a quick run down to the little barracks a little bit further down. In fact, it's always worth looking in here because you do get military stuff spawning in the surrounding areas. There's like a bleed over that you get. Some more camo knitting. Yeah, someone's definitely been through here. There's these guns. Must be fairly recent because this stuff hasn't despawned yet. Vegas without mags, and the Vega is one of the more popular guns. Okay, that'll do. Let's jump back in the car. Went to Tizzy today and saw my first bear. Ooh, did you survive, Corbin? That is the question. Or did you die a horrible death? Right, okay, so let's get this stuff. Did that actually go in there? I don't think it did it? The combat trouser's gone in. Speaking of combat trousers, I need to fix mine, don't I? Look at them. Okay, I think that's enough goodies. Alright. Let's head south. Corbin says, lucky I got up to a high spot and just emptied my 60 round M4 mag into it. Yes. You do have to be careful. In fact, with the bear, when you're by itself, if you've got nowhere to go, your best bet, I think, is you just lie on the ground and let it attack you, but don't attack it back. Then often it'll knock you out, but you will come to. Gosh, I haven't been on this road for months. Ooh, a bit of a glitch there. Joe Oblong says, well, was going to play some DayZ, but guess I will veg out and watch Scout for it. Oh, sir. Can you not do both at the same time? Thank you for joining the stream, though. Really appreciate it. Right, okay, here we go. Let's knock her down. So we are in Narobo, I think, aren't we? So we just want to pick up the signs for Kamenka or Pavlovo. Kamenka, 3 kilometers. That's where we want to go. Now you'll have to forgive me for not looking at the chat too often when I'm driving, because it just takes a fraction of a second and we're off the road with a bust radiator. My mission of mercy would have been for naught. Once we get on the coast road, it's not too bad. Pesky roadblocks. You wouldn't want to meet a tractor going the other way, would you, on this road, I tell you? Round we go. I haven't seen the sea in DayZ in ages, because you know, as you guys know, on Chernos I very much like being in the west or the north, away from the coast. I think that's the sea in the distance down there. Fantastic. There we go. This will be Kamenko. Slow right down. The models are much better now, aren't they? That looked like a real Ada for a second. Is this the coast road? Yeah. Right, let me just stop for a minute and just catch up with the chat, because I know you guys have been posting stuff. Can't risk it, haha. Joe says, nope, watching on my Xbox. Oh, well, thank you, Joe. Nope says, has anyone successfully created a PvZ server where just the focus is surviving mass zombies? Yeah, I mean, my Zombieland mod puts loads and loads and loads of, well, I say Zombieland, my Zomboland XMLs put loads of zombies on the server. Good evening, Obi Fun to know me. Hi. Kind of like an ode to Call of Duty. Yes, yes. Don't know how that would work. You just have loads and loads of zombies. Up the zombie spawns but tie them to specific locations such as city centres. Yeah, so the way I did it was there was more zombies all over the map anyway, and then there was zombies in the countryside, big groups of zombies roaming the countryside, and there was zombies on the roads as well, so there were zombies everywhere. I started doing this on an Xbox server, but found as soon as you enter a building with the horde following, the game gets dragged. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. As soon as you get more than 10 to 15 zombies, it gets very laggy. So I guess there needs to be a despawn chain to prevent that. Maybe more of a linear spawn rate. Yeah, I think you really look at next gen. You might like State of Decay 2. Great game. Instead of tons and tons of zombies operating into a 20-foot area. I've tried State of Decay and it's not quite what I want. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit cartoony, isn't it? Pupskit says hi. Hi, Pupskit. Corbin says this game really isn't made for that amount of zombies. Yeah. And it's not just that, you can't even just have like a really high-end PC, because it's the servers. There's Prison Island off to the south. The servers can't handle it because DayZ does this handoff between the server, you know, the remote server that you're playing on, handling what the zombies are doing, and then it kind of hands it over to your console, so that your console is then working out the tracking of the zombies. Yeah, I mean, if you watch the DayZ podcast, Boydie73's DayZ podcast, excellent one at the weekend, and I think he's releasing it. It's probably on Spotify now, but he's replaying it tonight, I think. They talked to Matt, one of the original DayZ developers, and DayZ originally was really, a lot of it was based around 28 Days Later, and that sort of style of zombie. That's what they wanted, but it's very difficult to do. So you have these more shambling zombies that then run at you. That's the thing about DayZ zombies. They do sprint at you once they know where you are. So, which is very 28 Days Later, isn't it? They would like, "Rrr." When you watch that film, they'd kind of wander around, and as soon as they see you, they'd start running towards you. But as soon as you get a lot of zombies in the game, it changes the game completely, because you've got to be so much more careful when you're going around the towns and villages, and out in the countryside too, because one wrong step where you alert one zombie and they all aggro off each other, and you're dead. You can't shoot them all in time. Nice and slow. I mean, the thing I would say is, if you want more of a challenge as well, play Livonia. That's hard. If you've played DayZ a lot, and you know how to survive on Chernerus, and you haven't tried it already, try Livonia. It's like starting DayZ again. It really is really challenging sometimes. Let's catch up with the chat again. I'll fall on that sword trying to get the server to handle it. Yeah, well, mate, if you take certain things, I mean, the problem that you have is that in a built-up area like a town or a village, especially the towns, there's a number of zombie spawns close to each other, and if they all start running after you, you end up with 30 zombies chasing you, and the game tanks in terms of performance. So that's the problem. You end up in the situation where you're standing on top of a car and there's 30 zombies around you moving at 2 frames a second. You could, not on console, but on PC, you could maybe make a mod to make zombies more difficult to kill. Like you had to headshot them. But then again, DayZ's a bit glitchy, isn't it? And it's difficult to hit the zombies in the heads. I did not know about that podcast. Thank you. Yeah, so look for Boydie, BOY73, on Twitch and YouTube. And honestly, the last podcast that they did on Saturday with Matt is unbelievable. I'm also super new to this whole modding thing. I've got a GitHub account like last week. I found you via Don Sibley. Now. If you're interested in modding, by all means come to my Discord and ask questions, but there's only a couple of people who really answer questions, who are very kind, who do take the time to answer questions. But if you go to Don Sibley's Discord, there is an amazing repository of information there and files. There's a guy called Arshad who does Don's custom game servers, and it's unbelievable. You play Don's PvP guaranteed servers, and the stuff Arshad has done on them it's unbelievable. It's like a different game, and it's on Xbox or PlayStation. He's done this one mod. What's it called? I can't quite remember what it's called, but it's set on that big island in the southeast of Chernerus, and he's spawned in just loads of custom buildings everywhere, weapon loot caches everywhere. Amazing stuff. and he's got this whole section where it just says, you know, if you want to do this, this is how you do this. And you can, and I've done a few packs of files where you can download XMLs, but I haven't updated them to 1.09, only one of them. But all his are updated to 1.09, they're all there for you to download and play with. Absolutely amazing stuff. If he was putting the videos out, if him and Dom were putting the videos out on how to do all this stuff, they would be getting tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. Because it's exactly the things that people want. You know, they want a Death Island PvE experience. So it's amazing, it's brilliant. Really, really, really good. So here we go, we came up to Chernogorsk soon. There's the lighthouse on the right. Here's the famous petrol station. Oh, I used to have Moxie built me a base around here. God, the history of this place on the south coast. Corbin says, will we get a different event next month? I don't know. I'm not sure. We might like have a month gap between events. You know, like have an event, then wait a month, and then have another event. Probably, I think. I think that's probably how we'll do it. I just need ideas, really, for different things. I was thinking about doing an event where I turn up the night, so it could be like called the Long Dark, you know, like that game, where we have 1 hour days and 6 hour nights, so you've got to play in the dark. But the only problem with that is for people who are new to the server and new to DayZ, it might not be that friendly for them, so I'm not sure about that. Right, slow down. Gotta let everything load in. There's the famous tank. T-34, I do believe. Right, I've just got to stop a second because I just need to answer a question someone sent me. Oh yes, are you saying about night, are you? The guy's name is DAB. Right, apologies. Right, let's get moving. What if you spawned everyone with night vision goggles? That would be great, but unfortunately on console you can't change what people spawn in with. I could spawn vehicles in with night vision goggles and batteries in the back. That might be quite good. But then again, you've got to think what happens to people who join the server, like just as the event's starting, you know, and all of a sudden they've got, you know, they're playing DayZ in the dark when you're new, which isn't fun. You know, one of the reasons why I have a private server is is so that we can have daytime all the time. He joined, says he landed in general chat. Okay. Right, just hang on a sec, peeps. Corbin says maybe do it like half day, half night. Yeah, could do. Oh, he joined himself. Shoot, sorry about this, everybody. Just responding to someone on the... Right. So 4 kilometers to Electro. We'll still take it easy though, because there's plenty of buildings down here. It's always raining, isn't it? Ooh, lightning. There we go. They never follow the green cross code, do they? Yeah, you see those crashed police cars I just went past? What I did was I set it so that where the spawns for those are on my Zombieland servers, you would, so Zombieland XMLs, you would get like 5 police officer zombies there. So all the time when you were out, because normally what happens in DayZ is when you're in the countryside, you're pretty safe, aren't you? Or you think you're safe. You're bimbling along. But with those ones, all of a sudden you would get groups of zombies, and then you'd have to find a way around them. And the thing about zombies, as you know, they like wandering off. So especially if you're going through a wooded area, as you approach them, the zombies would be around where the police car would be, then they would spread out, and you'd have to be very careful that you didn't bump into one. Okay, so I think we might have 1 or 2 buildings, but then we're going to be in Electro. And then we've got to find the police station. This rain is appalling. It is absolutely terrible. Ooh, bit of a big hitch there. Yeah, right, okay. There's the sign for Electro. Right, we got to find the police station. Oh, it's right in the middle. It is right in the middle. Oh, see the lightning. Right, we've got to be careful now because this is going to start to get really, really, really choppy. I think this is the police station. Aha! I think I see fellow survivors. Hello, sir. Hello. Who's this? I can't... not the modder. Oh, hello, sir. How you doing? Is, let me get out of the rain before I get cold. Can you hear me? Let's have a look. Let's check the Discord. So, Big Boss. Good evening, sir. How you doing?
Pretty well.
Is our new member in here somewhere?
He's supposed to be. I brought him a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I can see. Wow. This is the location. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, he's definitely at a police station. Maybe it's not this one though.
There isn't more than one police station here.
I'm wondering if he's in the right town. Okay. Okay. This would be really funny. He's definitely at a big police station like we're at now.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure about... Okay. Okay.
There's a big church.
Yeah. Okay, so... I mean, he could be in Cherno, couldn't he? Okay, so he needs to run... Okay. Could you run to the edge of town? Alright, okay, right, okay. He's put a post. So he's 4 clicks from Berezino. Okay, so where could that put him? It's 4 clicks from
Is he on the
Berezino.
wrong server again?
I'm at this spot with the church. So he's 4 clicks from he's on a junction which is 4 clicks from Berezino, and then left is Novomidrovsk, I think. Hobo. Wait a minute. Jeez, he could be up at Svetlojarsk. Okay. Okay. Could you run to the edge of town along a road to look for the town sign? Please. Okay, so if we maybe wait, see what he says, and then we'll jump in the Ada. Have you come on foot, or did you come in a vehicle?
The Gunter right here.
Oh right, of course, yeah. We'll. How are you doing anyway? Have we met yet, actually, on the server? I can't remember.
No, we have not.
All right, how are you enjoying yourself? Is everybody being nice?
You're the first person I've honestly came across.
Oh right. Oh, cool.
I've never met any of the others either.
Oh right, yeah. If you wanna laugh, meet up with Moxie and Dodger, the old men of the server.
I usually hide on the outskirts of towns and in the country.
Right, nice. A PvE survival man like myself.
Yes.
Good. So yeah, right. He's running to the edge of the town he's in to have a look at the sign, and then we'll know where he is, and then we can take. I don't know if I've got much space left in my car. Let's have a look. No, I've got 25 space left. So, wow.
I got space for all of this stuff in there.
You got some M4 Sega. Is it Vega in it? I keep saying Sega. Very nice.
If it was Battlefield 4, you'd be right.
Yes. Good.
I haven't found any ammunition for the Vega though.
I guess the mags are gonna be full, aren't they? So that'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do chew through magazine, don't they? Quite quickly. Through ammo quite quickly. Right. Okay. So yeah, I think he's going to be up the east coast somewhere. And it rains again. So how's life treating you in real life? Are you getting on alright, are you?
Yeah, getting alright.
Good.
Got
Right.
Surgery coming up.
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah, you message me the other night, didn't you? Did you message me?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that, my friend. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Right, so he's found another sign. So he's 4 kilometres from Krachno Stav. Okay, so he's 4 kilometres from Krachno Stav, and 3 kilometres from Novomidrovsk.
It's so hard to deal with players that don't know how to use the eyes like that.
It's difficult, isn't it? It's like real life. Yeah. Okay. I see a church down from a police station. Okay, cool. If you keep going to the edge of town,
I'll be right back.
you'll see the town limits sign. Right, let's catch up with the chat. Scale, maybe you can... let's go back. Electro lag is a vehicle killer. Be careful, says Joe. Mark says, is there anything you can do about the rain on private servers? No. Bonktastic says, Scale, maybe help me a little, please. A few questions. I've been following your videos and your GitHub, but struggling a little. I'll try my best. Rigging your clothes is often the best defense. Bonktastic says, I've used the DayZ server customizer to maximize loot as much as needed, but how do I make more items spawn inside the buildings? Like old buildings have so many spawn locations. If you just increase the nominals, you'll get more loot. Anyway, any good public PvE servers for Xbox? Yeah, if you just search for PvE, or the Scalespeeder gaming ones are great if you don't mind paying $2 a month. Joe Oblong says, give him a minute or two, Bong, he'll answer you. I run a survival server, so no clue myself. So survival would be PvP. Sorry, Bonktastic says, I have two servers, a Cherno PvE, one for zombies and Livonia for hunting, but struggling to get loot spawn all over and maximise. So survival PvP, it depends. You can have PvP, obviously PvP means that players are going to shoot you, but you can have a PvE survival where everybody agrees not to shoot each other. Bud East Coast says, so I've only played the game a few times, so still learning. A long way to go, you're going to have a great time. Survival is PvE, PvP is player versus player. Nice. PvE survival are mostly friendly servers, but PvP is deadly. It definitely is. Joe says, public servers are god awful, sorry. They have a private server recruitment list pinned there. If you didn't dying and looting up again, PvP is the way. Is making a leather clothing only on PC? Yeah, they took it out. Well, it's not on vanilla. The server, Bud E says, the server player now could get whacked any moment for my Tundra. Rogue Nation Game says, I need help modding my server. Bonktastic says, I increase them but hardly anything spawns. Right, okay, right, he says he's looking for a sign now. Okay. Copilot. Right, okay. Thinks he's up by Polana. She could be. Well, we know he's definitely outside a big police station. They tend to be outside the big towns. Yeah. Cool. All right, he's found. Oh, excellent! Right, we found it. So he is at CBETNOR. Okay, so he's at Svetlojarsk. Right, okay, that's good. At least you know where he is now. He's right up the east coast, which is not that far away. Excellent. Okay. Are you near the coast? Oh, sorry. Can you see the sea? Okay, so he's definitely up at Svetlojarsk. So I guess we've got a little bit of a drive. Why isn't that going in?
It might have something in the pockets.
Oh, it does. It's got another jacket in the pocket. I didn't know you could put a... Oh, yeah. There we go. It's only 5 goes. Oh, restart. Oh, was it the most inopportune time? Right, let's wait for the server to fire up again. Okay. Let's wait for the server to come back up. And we'll head up the coast and see if we can I can deliver this vehicle. Do you have any custom modded XML files for Livonia? No, I haven't done any Livonia ones at all. Just haven't had the time. Plus, I kind of, on my servers, I want Livonia to be vanilla, you know, as the devs wanted it. Right, we are back. 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 Right, okay. Have we got everything in? Oh, not yet. Not quite.
A few weapons.
A few more. Which? Ooh. Let's get back in. Ooh. What was that?
It happens every time. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait a
that
minute,
really
wait a minute,
bugs
wait a
me.
minute, wait a minute. Am I putting stuff into your car or my car?
I don't know.
When the stuff gets close together, it can be difficult to see, can it? You think, oh.
Yeah.
Let's go on. There we go. Right, I think that's
I
everything.
think that's everything.
Right, let's see if we can get up to Svetlogorsk in one piece. What do you reckon the chances are?
Yeah. If the car doesn't lag and run me into anything, it's pretty good.
Okay, here we go. Here we have our convoy. Gingerly coming up the east coast of Cherno, trying not to crash, so we can deliver our stuff. You're not going to third gear. Is that why you've been crashing? So, generally, if you can keep to around about 50 to 60 kilometers an hour max, you've got a lot, and drive like this, so zoomed in, first person, you've got a lot less chance of it hitching. Now, when you go through towns like this, I am going a bit fast, you should be slowing down. I know this is a straight road, so it's not too bad, but you want to be going in first gear through the big cities. Yeah, I mean, I haven't crashed, I haven't ruined a vehicle in months. I mean, when you're out of town, you can put your foot down and you can go a bit faster, but all it takes is one little glitch. I mean, I would tend to get up into third and then but leave it around about 50 to 60 kilometers an hour. No faster, really. Because I was kind of explaining in a video earlier on today that I was recording that the time you lose if you smash your car up and have got to go and find a new radiator or even a new car is so much longer compared to the time you lose if you just go that little bit slower. And you're going, I mean, I'm probably going 10 times the speed I would be if I was jogging. So, so you can cover them big distances in no time at all in a vehicle, even if you're only trundling along in the second gear or third gear. Forgive me for not checking the chat, because I've got to just tickle this thing along. At least it stopped raining. Still in a convoy. Good evening, everybody in the chat. Apologies, I'm not reading the chat out. It's just that I'm concentrating incredibly hard so that I don't crash this car. Just coming past the cement works on the east coast of Cherno. Oh, yeah, lights on. And we're off again. Have you got push to talk on constantly? Yes. Does that mean you guys can't hear me? I could turn it off. There we go, I've turned it off now. But I don't normally have push to talk on all the time when I'm wandering around. Oh, see, there we go. We had a bit of hitch in there, didn't we? Because there's the big boat to load in soon, isn't there? Oh, just wondering. Cool. Because zombies can hear you, can't they? If you've got push to talk on. If you're chattering away, or you're watching a video or listening to a podcast that comes through on your mic, zombies can hear it. Trying to think where we are now. Still got a way to go, haven't we? I think this is Berezino, isn't it? We're still rolling along. As the road opens up in front of us again. Again, apologies, I'm not reading the chat, but I'm got sweaty palms keeping this Ada on the road. I'm not mistaken, there's a pretty sharp turn coming up here. Right, that's it, final leg now. Ooh, big hitch there. See, if I hadn't been in a straight line, that could have been a crash then. Sometimes I think it's worse when it's misty and raining as well. You know, where there's more particle effects. Right, this is it now, isn't it? We're coming towards the town. This could be... There we go! Oh no, there he is! Oh, brilliant. We made it!
There we go! Oh, there he is!
Thanks.
Brilliant.
Pleased to meet you!
I was watching the YouTube channel.
Right, should we get these vehicles over to the police station for you?
Yeah. Thank you.
Right, so we get these vehicles over to the police station for you.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Right, yeah, jump in.
Right,
Right, if you look at the door and then press
Oh,
the door's not shutting. Why isn't my door shutting? Come on, shut. There we go. How are you anyway?
I'm fine. It's just like coordination, like with the direction thing. I'll be lost on this game.
You get used to it, mate. You'll get used to it. We were at the other police station thinking, wait a minute.
Yeah, I just started playing though for real, so I get the hang of the maps.
Yeah, no problemo, no problemo. Well, you can have this Jeep and then everything that's in it, so
Nice.
there's plenty of goodies in the back to have some fun with.
Oh, for real? I
Oh,
like
this.
this server already.
Yeah, well, everybody helps each other, and it's just about learning DayZ.
Yeah, cause this other server I was on, it's not that much help.
Oh
So I
yeah.
had to look for another one.
Right, and here we are at the right police station.
Yeah, just the, I gave y'all the wrong.
He was really like. Well, I'm sure he said he's at the police station.
Yes, I was like, I thought he was talking about this one.
Ooh, there's gonna be a load of zombies turn up now. Well, let me get out.
Alright, let me get out. Oh, it's a zombie right here. Alright, get out.
Careful, 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 there's loads of zombies. Right, there'll be more coming in, so just be careful.
Alright. I got a gun too.
Where's Modder?
I know, that's what I was looking at. He disappeared.
Oh, maybe he
Right
went.
here.
Maybe he went in the police station.
Alright, let's see.
He didn't die, did he? Let's have a look.
How he died?
Don't think so.
I think he lagged out or something.
Oh, he could have done. Come and have a look in the back. So this Ada here, come and have a look in the back. There's loads of goodies in here.
Alright.
So that's all for you to enjoy. She's fueled up, watered up. She's got about 3/4 of a tank of gas in there.
Oh, jeez. Got everything up in here. A little bit of everything.
Got some food in there. Got some drink, nails, some
I'm about to,
some weed.
This gonna be my. Yeah, I need that. I need that. This gonna be my base. I can make this my base.
Yeah, yeah, sure, absolutely,
Alright.
absolutely.
Yeah. So it got this entrance and the back entrance. That's it.
Yeah, cool, cool.
So that's what I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make this entrance right here in the back. That's the only two entrances. That and then that.
So I don't know whether Modder will be coming back for the Gunter. He might want the vehicle, but I'm pretty sure the stuff that's in the boot, that's in the back, I'm pretty sure he brought it for you. So he's brought you the submachine guns, there's an M16, there's backpacks, there's loads of stuff in there for you as well to get started.
Yeah, he was saying he was bringing this. Yeah, found this for me. Hey, can you do one favor for me before you if you leave,
Sure.
Can you build me a like some crates so I can put my stuff in there so they won't despawn?
Yeah.
I heard a zombie though.
Yeah, if you keep. I don't know whether these trees are going to be big enough.
So like how do you make a crate
So what we need.
and,
So what we need to do, if you get a saw out from the back of this, get a saw out. Yeah, there's a saw, a hand saw. I think there's one in there.
Oh yeah.
Is there one in there?
Hold on.
There might not be. Oh, I don't know whether I brought you a saw or not.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, right there. There go Marta right there.
Oh, there he is. Brilliant. Excellent. So, I mean, the stuff that's in the back of the Ada here, it won't disappear.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. You can use that as storage. But what you need what you need to find is a saw, a hand saw, like a hacksaw or a wood saw. Cut down a big tree, so you get the big logs, and then you cut up the log, and it will give you planks. Then all you do is you combine planks with nails. You don't need a hammer or anything, and you'll get wooden boxes.
Oh, okay.
And you can have anything in the back of this country.
Alright, so, how do I take all this stuff out at one time? Can I take it out and put it in this car over
leave
here?
my fuel jugs.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
yeah, I ain't
sure.
messing with that.
Yeah, sure. There's a little bit of space left in here. There's not
A
much.
little bit space.
Yeah.
Can I drop this stuff in here?
You can. Problem is, it will despawn. It will disappear if it's not in something.
Okay, hold on.
But so just take the important stuff.
I'm gonna drop.
Like
this
the
stuff
field
in.
backpack, the field jacket, the bigger stuff that'll allow you to carry the weight.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. Let me switch back X now.
There's a zombie glitched over here. Or it's inside.
It's funny, isn't it? How they get inside buildings. Oh, there he is. Not anymore. Oop.
Oh. Is that a zombie?
Oh, we got him. It's okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, I'm trying to get this
I'll just do a quick scout around, see if I can find a saw. Hey.
What?
Oh, tobacco. Cigarette, yeah, cigarette.
Right, I found a saw.
I don't know. I don't know what are the cigarettes for?
They don't work. They used to work in the game. They're just for a bit of fun. There's quite a few things in the server that I've just kind of added for fun. They don't really do anything, but they're just there.
So
Right.
Do you need the tie?
No. No.
Alright, I'm gonna try to drop my book bag and then put it in. You think this book bag will fit in this car? Alright, I'm gonna just
Okay, I got you a crate. Where do you want it?
You have if you don't actually need.
Alright, can you
He's
you
got a box for
handcuff
you.
me? Oh shoot. Where?
Where do you
Oh,
want it,
thank
mate?
you.
Where do you want it?
Oh, just right in here. It could be on the first floor. Like right here. Oh, you found the saw.
Yeah, I've got a saw for you. Right, where do you want it?
Right here. It could go right here. Yeah,
There you
I
go.
can put some of this stuff in.
I'm gonna walk over to the Star of Life and see if there's anything good meds in there.
Good idea.
You need some textures or something? I got most of this stuff.
Right, I got you another box.
Oh shoot, yeah, thank you.
Where would you like this one?
Alright, they can just put it all right here. I can move them like afterwards. But you said nails and a plank and what, the hammer?
Yeah, so if you want to make a box, you're going to need an axe, which there's one in the back of the car. You're going to need a hacksaw, which I will put into one of these crates. There we go. And I'll put the rest of the nails in. And what you do is you cut down a big tree, so one of the big ones, so it gives you the big long logs, not the firewood, the long ones. And then you use the saw to craft planks, and you normally get piles of 4, so you put them into your backpack and you combine them, so you've got 6 or 8 planks in a pile in your hands.
Yeah.
And then you combine them with the nails, and it just says craft a wooden box, and you just make a wooden box.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. I think it's 8 planks to make a wooden box. I don't know, 12 nails or something. But they're really easy to make. The thing to watch out for is that keep an eye on the saw, and use your sharpening stone to keep it in good condition. Don't let the saw break. And obviously, keep an eye out and find another one, because they're very useful tools. But there we go. There you go. And if you find barrels are really good. Barrels are excellent for storage, and obviously tents as well. Tents are great for storage too.
Oh yeah, I had found one, but I had died. It's somewhere like it's down that way.
No worries, dude.
Down that.
Well, you've got a good start. Remember, you've got all the storage in the car. You've got quite a lot of tools for making stuff now, and you've got the whole town to loot.
Yes, I know. That's why I wanted this town, so I can loot this whole town.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, dude, I've got to go because I've got work in the morning. It's almost midnight here in the UK. But it's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for
Alright.
joining the server. And if you need anything,
Thank you.
you know, just let us know. And if you need anything building, let them know in the Discord channel. And there's guys who are way better at building than I am who'll come over and do stuff for you.
Okay. Thanks.
No worries. Right, I'll see you
Alright.
later, sir.
Okay. See you later.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Say goodbye to Modder for me. Alright, I'm off now, Modder. I'll see you. Hopefully, see you soon, my friend.
Possibly. You
Yeah.
might have to find me.
Yes. Well, I have ways of finding people. I'll leave you with that. Right. See you, everybody.
See you.
Right, let's move away and then we'll log out because it's getting really late here in the UK. This looks like a good spot. Right, let's log out. Right, let's see if I can catch up with the chat. It might be a little bit difficult, but let's have a look. Oh dear me. Okay, people, thank you very much for watching the stream tonight. Sorry I couldn't take part in the chat at the end there, but I was a little bit busy getting some stuff ready. If you've enjoyed, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, obviously press subscribe. And I'll see you all again soon. Thank you very, very much.